You work hard for your money, but is your money working hard for you? Most entrepreneurs are hustling to make more, but they never learn how to make their money grow while they sleep. And that's why they stay in the income treadmill, always earning, but never truly building wealth. And here's the truth, wealthy entrepreneurs don't just make money, they multiply it. So today, I'll break down how to start investing, even if you're new, busy, or think you don't have enough to start. Because building wealth isn't about timing the market, it's about time in the market. My name is Yvonne Bramble. I'm a business and finance coach. I help entrepreneurs and small business owners just like you scale to six figures with clear strategies, simple systems, and a powerful money mindset so that they can build profitable businesses that support their lifestyle and purpose. My clients go from feeling stuck and overwhelmed to leading their business with clarity and confidence. And I want that for you too. You know, when I first started investing, I was overwhelmed. Stocks, index funds, real estate, it all felt so complicated and so overwhelming. But I realized something very powerful. I didn't need to know everything to start. I just needed to start somewhere. So what I did was I committed to learn one new investing concept every single month. I took one book. I have a whole, here, this is my bookshelf, and I have a whole line here that my husband built in our home office full of books. And this goes all the way up to the ceiling. And you know, I really invested in myself to learn and grow. Not just buying the book and put it on the shelf, but actually pick it up, open it, and read it. And that takes time. So I made the time and invested the time to do that. And see, over time, these small steps turned into big results. So what used to feel intimidating became empowering because I was finally putting my money to work for me. And in this training, I'm going to share with you 3 business coaching tips on the Entrepreneur's Guide to Investing for Wealth. Let's dive right in. Business coaching tip number 1 is you want to start with the basics. The 3 investing buckets. You see, you don't need 10 different investment accounts or fancy strategies. You just need 3 simple buckets to start building long-term wealth. And here's how to structure it. First, you want short-term investments, and that's about 1 to 3 years. This is your safe growth bucket. High-yield savings accounts, CDs, or money market funds. It would go into more of the short term. The second bucket is mid-term investments, and that's 3 to 7 years. So think moderate growth, like index funds or ETFs, like S&P 500 funds. And then you've got your third bucket, which is long-term investments. And that's about 7+ years. So this is your freedom bucket. Retirement accounts like SEP IRAs, solo 401ks, or real estate. Okay, so you want, and then this is going to be investment accounts that are tailored for entrepreneurs and small business owners like you. So you want to start small, even $100 a month. And automatic contributions can make a big difference. You see, consistency in this case beats perfection every time. You know, I worked with a client who thought investing required thousands up front. And she didn't. We started her with just $200 a month and that was into a diversified ETF portfolio. And after a year, she told me, I don't even notice the money leaving my account, but my investment balance keeps growing. And that is where we want to be, right? That's the magic of compound growth. You see, small steps create massive results because this is going to continue to compound. Business coaching tip number 2 is invest back into your business strategically. You know, your business is your greatest wealth building asset, okay? You know, the stock market is about investing in other companies, but your best and greatest investment is investing in your own, isn't it? But your business is only your greatest wealth building asset if you invest in it intentionally, not emotionally. Before you spend money on another course, ad, or tool, you want to ask yourself, will this increase my profit or productivity? Okay? Is it going to help my bottom line? And what you want to do is set a set percentage, say maybe 10 to 15% of your business income for strategic reinvestment. Okay, that could include maybe upgrading systems that save time, hiring contractors or freelancers who are going to free up your energy, maybe invested in marketing that brings measurable ROI, or investing in a coach or a educational program that's going to help you to stay focused and support you in your journey, right? So all of these things count. Stop chasing shiny objects. You want to start investing in things that multiply your results and be intentional with the money you spend and why you are spending it, okay? Justify your return on investment, okay? So, one client kept buying courses that she never finished, thinking more information would solve her problems. But what we ended up doing is we created a reinvestment plan instead. So we stepped back, it's like, hold on, right? 10% of income towards tools that save time and improve client delivery, right? And those tools, again, are based on the ones that I mentioned before. Now, within 6 months, her profit increased 35%, even though her expenses stayed the same. And she finally understood that investing in her business capacity was wealth creation. Okay? So you want to think strategically when you are investing in your business. That leads me to business coaching tip number 3, build passive income stream. You see, true wealth comes when your money works harder than you do. And that's where passive income comes in. So once you've built savings and started investing in the market, look for simple passive income ideas that align with your business. For example, maybe you want to create a digital product or an online course that can sell on autopilot, right? And that's aligned with your brand. Maybe invest in dividend-paying ETFs or real estate. Use business profits to acquire income-producing assets, okay? And the key is to start small, test, and reinvest the profits. And the reason why you want to start small and test is maybe you think you want to invest in real estate and then you buy a property and you do it all yourself and you realize this is not for you. But maybe a different type of strategy to get into real estate would have been more suited for you, like a REIT, right? So you want to think in terms of what are the assets you want to invest in, and then start small, test, and then if this is working for you, then you continue to move forward. Wealth compounds through repetition. One of my clients turned her coaching framework into a $47 mini course and sold it on autopilot through email. And that course generated $1,200 of extra in a month in passive income. And that's money that went straight into her investment portfolio. And she said, for the first time, I'm earning money even when I'm not working. You see, that's financial freedom, and every little bit counts. Okay, so now let's put these coaching tips into action. What you want to do is decide your investing priorities. First, one short-term savings goal. Okay, pick a short-term savings goal. Remember, 1 to 3 years, remember. Second, one long-term investment goal. And third, one business reinvestment goal. So those are your 3. Then set up automatic contributions, even if it's just $50 a week. And remember, wealth isn't built in one big move. It's built through consistent, smart decisions. Just like your muscle, right? You're not going to go one time to the gym, and see results. It's going to be those repetitive motions, those repetitive exercises done consistently, and then you're going to start seeing muscle. So that's the same thing when it comes to investing. And if you need help and support in any one of these concepts or any other area in your business, feel free to book a private one-on-one coaching with me. The link is in the description box below. I have availability at this time for private coaching, and I'd love to help you in your unique situation, and we can work together through that to support your success. Okay, now to recap, you don't have to be rich to start investing, but you do have to start to become rich. You do have to start. Build your 3 buckets. reinvest wisely, and let time and consistency do the work. That's the power of compounding. Let the power of compounding do the work for you as you invest. Inside my Financial Freedom Accelerator Academy, I'm going to walk you through how to create an investing plan for your business income so that you can grow your wealth strategically while staying financially secure. The link is in the description box below. Click to enroll. And thanks for watching this training. If you got value from this training, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who will benefit from this business coaching. Now, if you've ever wondered what millionaire entrepreneurs do differently with their money, you won't want to miss this next video. It's called The Money Habits of Millionaire Entrepreneurs. You can start today. Click here to watch. Oceans of love. Till next time.